Howdy partner. So you want to learn how to install Backyard Therapy 9-foot string light poles? Well, you're in luck. We're going to show you today. Today, we're going to walk you through a really quick and easy project to set up some really cool string light poles. Our friends over at Backyard Therapy sent us this new product that they have, and we went ahead and set one up, and now I'm going to show you how they look, how they go together, and how they set up. And they're going to allow you to set up those nice cafe lights or string lights like you have with no tools in just a few minutes. So pretty neat. You want to come on over here, I'll show you how they got set up. So the company's Backyard Therapy, they sell these products on Amazon. I'll link in the description, as well as they have a website. But it comes really nicely packaged with very clear instructions, and they show you some different ways that you can set up different patterns and whatnot, some quick questions and everything else. So basically, to show you a real quick demo on how they're set up, that first we have the very tippy top, and for the top there's two different tops they give you. They give you this one or this one. So what it depends is if you have the lights just feeding through, like if they're going in a line, then you're going to use the open one. But if you're using them on a corner, then you use the 4-piece one. All the parts seem to be really heavy duty and powder coated, and they're all welded together, so they should last well outside. So they give you a couple different options on those. And then you have the really interesting feature of these, which is that instead of having to dig a hole and do concrete and posts and everything else, they give you these spears, which you want to be careful with because they have some hooks on them. They're not super sharp, but sharp enough to go through the earth. And these spears are really what makes the product stand out as a neat feature that really fits well with this channel. This channel does a lot of easy backyard projects. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You can check out a bunch more of Mr. Greg how-to outdoor kitchens and pergolas and other things like this. So what you do is you want to pull off these rubber caps that they have, which is going to show you the tips. And then you're going to pull off all nice and safely packaged. Do a real nice job with packaging here. And so this one is going to fit into here, like so. And this is what's going to go into the ground. So also, you should have a bag of washers and a nut. Now, per the company, you don't really need these washers. They originally thought it was a good idea. They decided not to send them, so if you get these, you can discard them. But you take the nut, and you just screw it in by hand right there. And now you have this really sturdy, this is very strong piece there that holds the poles into the ground. So each pole is going to come wrapped in this foam for protection. And they're each 3 feet long. So the entire piece before it's in the ground is 8 feet long. It ends up sticking out of the ground, or sorry, 9 feet long, ends up sticking out of the ground 8 feet because you have about a foot right here. So again, this steel is really thick. You basically just screw these together. And as you screw them together, they will lock, and it should be together in just a matter of moments. I was just actually commenting with the camera crew that this product is really well built. Now, obviously we just put them together today, but it seems like it should last a while. And these things are, I mean, that's heavy. I could do a workout with this on. All right, so you do that. Then you want to go ahead and figure out which tip you're putting on. We're going to go ahead and put the, sorry, it's on this side. We're going to put on the multi-tip. So that gets screwed. And then lastly, you have the bottom piece, which just fits on here. Again, be careful with the barbs. And those barbs are going to help it to really grab into your grass or dirt. Put it together. And there you have it. A 9-foot string light pole. I mean, you literally can't bend this thing. It is not flimsy by any stretch of imagination. And you're going to put it into the ground. So we're going to show you how to put it in the ground. We have one right here that we already did. And we just started trying to try it out so we can show you how it works. So we're going to set 4 of them into this walkway here to give a nice lighted walkway into our backyard. So it should be a really nice product. go ahead and stay tuned and we'll get this one into the ground. All right, well now it's time to go ahead and set our second post. Again, you want to make sure its nut is nice and tight. One of the neat things about this, as opposed to some of the other ones they have, they're a longer auger style with just one screw going down. Those screws go down about 2 feet normally. These only go down about 12 inches, so hopefully you're not hitting as much piping like with sprinklers and other things. They're also smaller, so should do pretty well. But you want to find a nice piece of ground that's, you know, pretty sturdy. But if you had solid rock, I think you could probably beat these things in with a hammer if you needed to. They're pretty strong, but this area is not too hard. I can get started by hand. And they recommend that you use a level to make sure you're going in pretty level, which we are. But I found that even jumping on this or kicking it a little with your feet is a good way to get it started into the ground there. And you can kick it, you can jump on it. Again, you're not going to hurt this thing. So you're all the way down. I want to zoom in over here. You can see that we've got our 4 corners really nicely into the ground. So now I would go ahead and I'd take my level again and say, okay, we're not perfect. I'm gonna go a little bit this way, push it down again, and get it fixed up just how you need it. And it is not going anywhere. I can tell you right now, there's a little bit, I didn't tighten the very top, so my ladder over here, but you can see that it's not moving, not breaking, definitely have no trouble. So we're gonna run the lights through here, attach 2 more, and do a nice little walkway. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for the end. And just that easy, we have a beautiful string light set. Let's check this out when the sun goes down. Looking just awesome. Really cool, perfect height, and very well lit. All right, well, final thoughts are, this is a pretty neat product. It is very, very easy and allows you to get that sort of cool, trendy cafe look without any hard work. And as you saw, it takes just a few minutes. So I'm impressed. I think they're well built. And if they were not, I'd tell you so. So again, I'll link this in the description, as well as the lights, which seem to be pretty good quality, pretty heavy duty, and well packaged and looks pretty good. A couple notes. If you happen to be doing this project somewhere where you don't have any power sources, in one of our previous videos where we built a Toyo Grid pergola, we use a solar powered cafe light, and those have been awesome. They run all night long. We've had them for a while. So I'll link those as well. You probably get a little more brightness out of the electric ones, but if you don't have power, check out those solar ones. And this product will pretty much let you put that neat little space defined wherever you want it. So definitely, no matter what you have to work with, there's some easy solutions. Appreciate you tuning in. Again, be sure to like, comment, most importantly, subscribe. If you have any questions at all, put them in the comment box. I'll try to get right back to you. And remember, all these videos, if I can do it, you can too. Thanks for watching.